Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pioneer Playbook. I'm your host, Casey Nunley.
And I'm your co-host, Cody Darnell.
And we're here in Barren Brews today. It is a cold, cold day. You can see our breath.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to our guests, and they're going to see our breath. That's pretty embarrassing. But we have a pretty cool episode today. We're going to have Brady Swallows on. We're going to have Claire Hale and TJ Morgan.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's also a special guest from the opiate abatement meeting. He will be on telling us about his new program that he's offering. He's going to be going to the Boyd private school. It's not an elementary school. He's going to be going there doing his program. He's going to try to get into Warren County schools. He's going to talk to us about that at the end. So y'all stay tuned for that.
Today's going to be a pretty chilling episode. Lots of great guests. So if you're cool with that, stick around after this ad break.
Remember Warren County.
Some call it Pioneer Country.
Some call it Tree City.
Some call it the WC.
We call it home.
From the first showing to the final signature.
From downtown charm to wide open fields.
Warren County isn't just on the map. It's where dreams are made.
Because when you're buying or selling in the WC, you deserve someone who gets it.
Make my mom your winning choice for buying or selling real estate in the WC.
We've got something for everyone. From our mouth-watering brisket, baby back ribs, juicy ribeye steaks, specialty sandwiches, and fried chicken tenders. Your taste buds are in for a treat.
Don't forget our weekly specials. Monday, spaghetti or hamburger steak. Tuesday, meatloaf or barbecue chicken pork. Wednesday, pork loin or Salisbury steak. Thursday, smoked chicken halves or country fried steak. Friday, fried catfish or Cajun catfish on rice.
Whether you're feeding hundreds at a company picnic or meeting a friend for lunch, you can count on Freighters to satisfy your taste buds.
Call us at 635-2259 and taste the tradition at Freighters Barbecue. 30 years of excellence.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the Pioneer Playbook. I am Cody Darnell, and I'm here with this month's Pioneer Senior Spotlight, Brady Swallows.
Thank you for having me.
How's your day going so far?
Going well. It's cold, but
it is cold.
It's good to be here.
So how do you feel to be this month's Senior Spotlight?
Well, I'm honored. Thank you guys for selecting me. I'm excited to come on here and answer some questions. And be a part of the show.
So, I've always wondered this. I've been wondering this for the past few months. Have you gotten any offers yet?
I have gotten some offers. I have an offer from the University of South Sewanee.
Oh, yeah.
I got an offer from Bethel last week, and I'm in talks with other schools, and just part of that recruiting process. Just praying about it.
Yeah.
Having God lead me to where He wants me to be, and just going about that recruiting process.
Yeah. So, are you leaning more towards any school?
Yeah. I definitely really like Sewanee. I think the campus is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
They've got good facilities. I think the coaching staff that came in is super nice. But, ultimately I haven't gotten close to a decision yet. And I'm still praying about it, still trying to figure it out.
What do you plan to study?
That's really undecided. I've always been really interested by a lot of different things. I've, for the longest time, said financial management because I just love that finance. I love playing with money and but I also really enjoy it. I really am passionate about a lot of different things. I've always enjoyed sports broadcasting.
Yeah.
I've always really enjoyed. There's just so many things I could talk for an hour about all the different things that I'm interested in. But so right now I'm undecided, but probably leaning still financial management.
Yeah. So I saw that you were able to play the Tiki Bowl. How was that? Tell us about that a little bit.
The Hawaii Tiki Bowl. That was awesome. Great opportunity to really, it was truthfully a vacation. We went to play in Hawaii, and part of that was playing football, but a lot of it was being in Hawaii. We were right downtown, right on the beach. We could walk, do everything, see everything, and then, we got to play football at the same time. It was a lot of fun. So I really enjoyed that. Me and Isaiah Robledo were there, and so we enjoyed being together, had some good roommates.
Yeah.
Great experience.
Yeah. So who is your biggest inspiration to get into sports? Because I know you're a multi-sport athlete.
Biggest inspiration to get into sports? Well, I'd have to say my family, more specifically my dad, is really my biggest inspiration to get into sports. Come from my grandpa was a quarterback, my dad was a quarterback, so now I feel like I'm kind of carrying it on in the quarterback legacy. So they inspired me. I've always been around sports, always grown up into it, but I just love sports just like they did, and so I'd say my family is probably my biggest inspiration getting into sports.
Yeah,
they've always been very supportive and helped me along my athletic journey.
That's awesome. I did not know that Dr. Swallows was a quarterback.
Yeah, collegiate quarterback.
Oh, wow. He played college ball?
Yeah, he did. He won Mr. Football back in the day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was good.
Oh, that's awesome. So how would you describe your bond with your teammates, both in baseball and in football?
My bond with my teammates is great. I love being around the guys that are in the locker room. It's always a good time. You've been in the locker room a little bit. It's fun. We have a lot of fun. We crack a lot of jokes, and it's really the basketball team. They use the word brotherhood, and that's really what it is. It's a group of brothers that get really close and form a team. Ultimately, you go through some of the hardest challenges in sports. Getting up early, going to lifting and running, that's not easy. It's not something you necessarily want to do, but when you go through that with your teammates, you really form a family, and that creates a deep bond that I'm going to cherish for forever.
Yeah. So what does wearing your school's uniform mean to you, like being a Warren County Pioneer?
Wearing my school's uniform, that's something I take great pride in. We want to, every week that we go out, either baseball or football, we're wearing the Warren on our chest or on our back or Warren County logo somewhere. And, we want to represent Warren County well. And so we're not only trying to represent ourselves, our families, and our school, but we want to represent the entirety of Warren County. So I take great pride in wearing the Warren County uniform.
Yeah. How do you hope your teammates remember you as not only a player, but as a person as well?
I want my teammates to remember me most of all as a good teammate. One, that's an easy answer, but as a leader who set the right example for them. I want my teammates to remember me as somebody who strive to always do the right thing, but when I did the wrong thing, was able to own up to it and apologize, and able to lead them, in the right way with the right examples. And so I hope that I can leave that impression on them.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming on, Brady.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Yes,
I enjoyed being here. Try to stay warm.
Yeah, it's pretty cold out here.
Warm.
Yeah, let's see the weather right now.
Let's see.
It is 17 degrees, but it says that it feels like -3.
-3. I could believe it.
That's how cold it is out here.
It's cold. Well, thank you guys for having me again. Yeah. It's good to be on.
Yeah. All right. So next we're gonna have Kaysen on with Claire Hale, I think. And we will see y'all back. Stay after this ad break. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.
McMinnville Lawn and Garden at 129 Keel Drive, where we've been serving our community since 1995. With a rock-solid reputation for excellent service, our dedicated team is here to help you find the best lawnmowers, leaf blowers, chainsaws, weed eaters, and more. We proudly carry top brands like Echo, Stihl, Shindala, Gravely, Cub Cadet, and Skag. Take advantage of our early spring service, free pickup, and a discount on service. Plus, from chainsaws to gardening tools, we've got you covered for storm season. Trust the experts at McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where quality and customer satisfaction come first. Call us today at 815-5296.
Ready for the fall at Randall Walker Farms? We have pumpkins and delicious apples, corn stalks, and
Randall Walker Farms, your destination for plants, pumpkins, apples, and more. That's Randall Walker Farms, 635-9535.
Tired of riding around in a dirty car? Let us, CNC Auto Detail, give your vehicle the deep clean it deserves inside and out. We're not just another auto detailing service. We're a team of young entrepreneurs bringing convenience right into your job. We come to you offering a fast, affordable, and reliable clean that treats every car like it's our own. Call us today at 931-356-2096, or you can text 931-356-5052. CNC Auto.
Some call it Pioneer Country.
Some call it Tree City.
Some call it the WC.
We call it home.
From the first showing to the final signature.
From downtown charm to wide open fields.
Warren County isn't just on the map. It's where dreams are made.
Because when you're buying or selling in the WC, you deserve someone who gets it.
Make my mom your winning choice for buying or selling real estate in the WC.
Let's make your next move your best move.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pioneer Playbook. I'm your host, Casey Nunley, and I'm here with
Claire Hale.
amazing stuff she does out here. But we do got some news first. It's 18 degrees here in McMinnville, but we have a severe weather advisory set to last until 12 p.m. today. So be sure to be careful out there. So let's get on to the questions while we're at it.
Okay.
So what do you do?
I am a cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
I'm involved in multiple clubs at school, like student council and student ambassadors.
Okay. Can you tell us about the sports you're involved in?
Well, I've been a cheerleader for 13 years, all-star and school cheer, and that's been a big part of my life, like forever. And yeah.
So it's all around like huge achievements being in
yes.
these all of these separate parts of cheer.
Yeah.
Anything that makes you nervous about cheer? Because especially being like 2 stories up.
Yeah. I think that the most part that made me nervous was definitely competing. I competed at some really big competitions against some really famous teams in my all-star cheer world. That was probably the most nervous I've ever been.
Okay. What made you get into cheer?
I got into cheer when I was 3 years old, and cheer was just something that I just felt like that was the right thing for me to do, and I've loved it. I've never loved anything like I've loved cheer.
Was there any main inspiration that made you get into cheer, like somebody you saw on TV or like a family member?
I think my mom really pushed me, and she saw that I had talent, and she really just pushed me to keep going and to try and to do the best that I could. And she really got me into cheer.
So moms are the best.
Yes.
So how long have you been doing cheer?
I've been a cheerleader for 13 years. Since I was 3.
A very, very
a really long time.
I don't even know what I was doing at 3. I think I was watching like Cartoon Network.
Well, I probably was too. It might be
I was just, that's all I did all day was probably watch Cartoon Network, play in the mud a little bit. So what has cheer taught you about yourself?
Cheer has taught me about myself that I'm a lot stronger than what I thought I was, and that what I thought was impossible is possible. And it's taught me to keep going and to never give up on any of my goals or what I want.
Also, speaking of impossible, there's snow getting inside of our little area.
There is.
What do you think about snow is my question. What do you think about the snow?
I love snow.
It scares me.
No,
I see it on the road. I'm like, I might crash.
No, I need it. I want it to stick.
All right. You think we're going to go back into school tomorrow? Or not tomorrow, Monday?
Well, I would like a day off.
I would too. We had like 3 whole days off. We didn't go in until Wednesday.
That was nice.
So what's one moment you will never forget from your cheer career?
One moment I will never forget from my cheer career was when I won Summit, which is like the national championship of cheer.
Biggest deal ever.
Biggest deal ever. And a lot of people never get to win Summit ever. And I got to win with my team in 2021, which I was pretty young. But that was just something that I never thought would happen. And it did teach me that the impossible is possible. And that has been my most favorite memory and what I'm most proud of in my cheer career.
So you hold that the impossible is possible. You hold that
Yes.
very dearly because
I hold
of
that very dearly because of that.
I respect that.
Thank you.
Nice. How have you grown as a cheerleader from freshman to senior?
I have grown not just a lot in my skills, but as a person too. I was not very confident when I was a freshman and like my cheer, like what I could do in my cheer career. But as I've gotten older, I've become more confident in myself, and I know that I can do it, do whatever I need.
Now to look into the future, do you plan to go to college, and do you want to do cheer in college if you do?
I do. I have a couple offers. I have one from Belmont, and I have been to a couple of tech practices, and the coaches talked to me. And I also went to Ole Miss a couple months ago, and they took my number.
So big deals. You're going to get a call sooner.
I hope so. I hope to get one.
So out of those colleges, which one would you want to go to?
I think I'd want to go to Tech just because it's closer to home, and I don't really want to go that far.
We're going to start flying high with the Eagles.
Yeah.
I'm a big Eagles fan too. What teams would you want to cheer for?
I would love to cheer for Ole Miss. That would be awesome.
Ole Miss.
Or University of Alabama. They have a great all-girl cheer team.
True.
Or UT.
Thank you very much.
They have a really good team. And they all just won nationals, too.
I need to go home and look at some of the cheers from Ole Miss because you're hyping them up a lot.
They're really good.
They're really good?
They just won nationals.
What do you plan to study whenever you get into college?
I plan to study elementary education. And then,
really?
Yeah. And then later I want to become a principal. It's what my passion is. And I love to teach or to be in the classroom setting.
You think you're going to be a cool principal?
Yeah.
Like the coolest principal of all time?
Yeah. I hope to be like Michelle Lewis. Shout out to her at West Elementary. She's my inspiration.
The GOATs of all time. What advice would you give to young cheerleaders?
What advice I'd give to young cheerleaders is to never give up, and that it is hard. It's a lot of hard work, but it's so rewarding, and I'm so glad that I've always stuck with it and never gave up, because there's been times where I've been like, okay, I'm never going to get this skill, or this is too hard, but then I got it, and it's just the most rewarding thing.
All right, well, that's amazing. Thank you for coming on to the show, but I have one last question.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to win the big game?
Which one? Oh, okay. Who's in the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
We are in the Patriots.
Who's going to win out of those two?
My favorite team is the Bengals for Joe Burrow, but since he's not going to be there, I'd say the Seahawks, because I know they've been in the Super Bowl before.
What do you think the score is going to be?
Let's go with 42-37.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on to the show. I'm going to let you go because you're shivering in your boots. Are you wearing boots?
I'm wearing Uggs.
You're wearing Uggs. At least you're staying warm.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming on to the show.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to cut to our ad break. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powder, sugars, or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
3, 2.
Welcome back to Warren First 931. This is your month's Pioneer Playbook. I am Cody Darnell.
And I'm Casey Nunley.
And we have JT Morgan. How's it going?
Great. How are you guys?
I'm cold, man.
A little chilly.
Cold.
It's way too chilly to be out here. You're wearing shorts. How are you staying warm?
Well, I just refereed 3 games over at Little Pioneer League. Team over here.
You're going to stay warm for the next
That's
couple
it.
hours.
I'll be going back and reffing a couple more after this. So
I should start to pick up reffing. So we're going to do some questions for you. Can you explain to us what you do?
Yeah, so, well, I'm a teacher at the high school is my main gig. And then I also am an assistant coach with the boys basketball team at the high school as well. But, you know, we run Little Pioneer League as a recreational basketball league for 3 to 7-year-olds. Very, very developmental. You know, we're just introducing them to the game of basketball and showing them that it's fun. It's something they can get out and do instead of play video games all the time. You know what I mean? I like video games, but trying to get them out and get them a little active.
Shots were fired today.
So how many teams are there in that?
Yeah, so, you know, we've been running it. This is our 12th year, somewhere around 13 years, somewhere around that. We had about 46 kids. We had 3 teams, and that was 4 through 7 co-ed. Now we have about 175 kids. We've got 3 different leagues. Total teams, we got 16 teams.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So what made you start this program?
So this is actually something that, and all credit is due to Eric Barren, who actually started Little Pioneer League when he was the women's coach way back in the day, 2008, somewhere around there probably. I think he's with Ray County now. When he left the high school, I think Coach Shay Painter was the new girls coach, and that was also when Chris Sullins was hired as the boys coach. And They obviously wanted the program to continue. I played for Coach Sullins for 7 years at Boyd Christian, and he asked me to pick it up, and so we picked it up from there.
All right. So when do signups start, and like what is the cost of your player?
Yeah, so our signups usually start the week after the fair, so about mid-September. The cost per player is $40, and that covers their T-shirt, and then that helps us with the gym rental, insurance, and all those things that go along.
Okay.
Where did the games mostly happen?
Yeah, so all of our games are at West Elementary. We've been there now for about 5 or 6 years, I believe. We started at Boyd Christian. They've got so many teams over there that it was kind of hard for us to get gym space. Then we moved it over to the middle school for a couple of years. Same problem though. A lot of teams using one gym, and so we've settled here at West the last 5 or 6 years. It's great for our coaches because we are able to give them a practice time every week as well, so they don't have to find a different gym to practice in. And then our games are on Saturdays at West.
So is this a family-led program? Because I know your wife helps out.
Yep.
Your kids help?
100%. Yeah, all my kids have worked it. We've got 2 in college now, but yeah, my oldest worked it all while she was in high school. Maverick, our middle child, same thing. And now Lennox, our youngest, she's a sophomore, so she's been helping us for 2 or 3 years. So it's that. And then we try to involve a lot of the basketball players at the high school as well to work it as well.
Okay, so how do you balance winning with player development? Because that's not – the game it's about winning, obviously.
Sure.
But it's also not at the same time. It's about
about
being a good person.
It is, right? And then, like I said at the beginning, this program is just designed to introduce kids and develop kids as far as the basics of the game of basketball. It's hard as a coach. I think it's hard to get caught up in that sometimes, that winning part. But we have amazing coaches, and through the 13 years, I could name off a list for 15 minutes of the great coaches we've had. But they do a good job of making sure it's about development. Towards the end of the year, when we get to that tournament, it can get a little bit competitive. You know what I mean? But that's good too. That's good. Something we always do in the games. If we call a violation, a travel, or a double dribble, make sure to talk to the kids and like, hey, this is what you did. Here's what you need to do going forward. So even as referees, we're out there trying to help the kids on the floor as well.
So what have you learned with the program and what you can use moving forward?
Yeah, so, like I said, something we've been doing for a while now, and it's grown tremendously. Started with about 45 kids to about 175 now. It's a great thing for me, honestly, because I'm involved with high school basketball now on a day-to-day basis to go back to basics, right? And, we just have a lot of fun with those kids. It's a lot of fun to see them running around. A lot of them don't know what they're doing, but they're having a big time, right? And that's all that our program is centered around, is I want them to just introduce basketball's a really fun sport. I loved playing it when I was a kid, and we're just trying to share that with the young kids in Warren County.
I feel like anybody can really love basketball. It's such a, hey, let's pick up and play kind of game.
Very fast paced, right? And so, yeah, the kids really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So how is playing time determined at different age levels?
Yeah, it's a great question. So we do try to encourage our coaches to even out playing time, but at the end of the day, it's their decision. They do have a requirement. We have a league rule. So we play 2 20-minute halves. And so what we do with that is each child or each player has to play 10 minutes of that game. So it's a quarter basically of the game, right? And so they all have to play at least 10 minutes. And then after that, it's just up to the coaches.
Okay. So I know you do stuff with FCA. How is that?
FC. Oh yeah. FC. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Me and, when I got hired 2 years ago, Danny Fish came in and wanted me to help out with the basketball team. And he's led that program, him and Coach Josh Harris, who helps with the football team. And they do a wonderful job with it. I just get to observe that, and I just love being around those guys and being able to be in a program like that at the high school. It's been a blessing.
Have you ever thought about starting one of those things up for your Pee Wee leagues?
That could be something that we definitely look into, kind of reaching out with our faith. And, that's, as Christians, that's our goal, right, is to spread the word, wherever possible. So that could be a great opportunity for us.
Yeah.
So how do you ensure equal development opportunities for all the players on your team?
Yeah, with Little Pioneer League, the playing time thing is definitely an aspect to that. And something that I love that our coaches do a lot of times, we don't ever want it to be about 1 or 2 kids on a team, right? Something that we do as referees, but our coaches do a great job of is hey, maybe number 2 dribbles the ball up this time, but then next time number 5 is going to dribble it. You know what I mean? So we kind of spread the love around with that. and everybody gets a chance to kind of be in different roles. And when you're being introduced to a sport, that's the best way to do it, in my opinion. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming onto the show. It's been a very chilly day.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're not.
I'm pretty warm-blooded, so I'm good.
So before you leave, we got to ask you a question. Who's going to win the big game, and what's the score going to be?
I love Mike Vrabel. I think the Titans should have never fired him, but I do think the Seahawks are a better team. So I think they'll pull it out. I'm going to say 21-17 Seahawks. Be a good game.
Okay. Yep. Let's look out for that score. Yep. Next up is, do you remember? I don't remember.
Oh, the opiate abatement.
So they're not coming? Okay. Well, we're going to do an ad break right now. Remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Planning an auction? Count on the Get It Done Auction Company. The Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company. In business since 1991, they specialize in residential and commercial real estate with emphasis on farms and land. They can help you with estate settlements, business liquidations, and farm dispersals, including land, livestock, and equipment. Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company, representing more and more families in estate auctions each and every day. Call 473-7774 or visit DonaldHillisRealty.com. Firm 2273.
At Reddick Brown Ford, we're all about serving our Ford and Lincoln family. Enjoy our unbeatable oil change specials. Just $34.95 up to 6 quarts for synthetic blends and $119.95 up to 13 quarts for diesels. No appointment necessary. Plus, we offer convenient pickup and delivery services for everything from oil change to rapid repairs. Need battery replacements or wipers? We've got you covered with our mobile service.
Jonathan Beavers. I'm the new sales manager here at Reddick Brown Ford on Highway 55. I'm born and raised here my whole life. I'm very supportive and dedicated with over 10 years of automotive experience. Check out our expanding pre-owned inventory on our website or come drive by, and we'd also be happy to appraise your vehicle.
To check out our new service department. We have 2 new advisors, 1 new parts counter staff, and some fresh faces on our pickup and delivery team. We're excited to offer you even better service with our expanded team. Join the Reddick Brown Ford family today. Call or text us at 931-668-2177. Experience transparency and carefree service like never before. Your satisfaction is our priority. We want to be your #1 local go-to dealership.
Fall is here, and it's the perfect time for planting. Visit Randall Walker Farms at 8240 Manchester Highway in Morrison, Tennessee. From fresh plants to seasonal favorites, we have everything you need to beautify your home or project this fall. Available for both retail and wholesale. Looking for something sweet? Don't miss out on our delicious frozen blueberries. Stop by and see us 6 days a week, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. For more information, call 931-635-9535 or email rwalkerfarms@benlomond.net. Get ready for fall with Randall Walker Farms, where fall planning begins.
Welcome back. We're done with our ad break, and we have Ashley, who is the owner of Barren Brews. So I've never been here, but the appetizers I've had are the best I have tasted.
Good. What'd you have?
We had the pickle fries, the
wings, and the trout dip.
That trout dip is killer for sure.
Oh yeah.
So can you tell us a bit about this place?
So we opened up here in August. At the very end of August, so we're reaching our what does that make it? Our 5th month, I think, in business. We have a large seasonal variety of menu items that change every few months, and we serve drinks and coffee and all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh wow! Mm-hmm. So can you tell us a bit about some of the specials y'all have going on?
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yes. So for the Super Bowl, we are doing pre-orders. You will need to place those pre-orders by next Wednesday evening. And we're doing wing platters. We're doing like slider burger platters. We have 3 or 4 different dips that we're doing. And you can see all of that stuff on our Facebook page.
It's like all the game food you would need.
Yes, all the game day stuff. It'll make
everybody what they need for the game.
Yeah.
We will reshare that on More Fresh Not Foods.
We will be sharing that. You keep your eyes on people.
Yeah.
So what, in your personal opinion, what do you think the best food you have here is?
It's really hard.
It's
because I
whenever
like
it's
all of it.
perfect,
It
it's, like,
depends on
hard
what
to-
my mood is. Like if I'm wanting something like good and greasy, then definitely one of our smash burgers. If I'm looking for something on the healthier side, then I tend to go toward our harvest bowl, which is like a grain bowl that we top with all kinds of like butternut squash and arugula and cranberries. Like it's a nice filling but healthy option that we have. Yeah.
Sounds great.
So what's a good drink I could get to stay warm in this chilly weather?
I think the crowd favorite right now is our like raspberry pistachio latte.
That sounds pretty.
I might get that.
Yeah, you should
I
try
might
it.
actually get that. I need to warm up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be perfect right now.
So we have one question for you. Who do you think's gonna win the big game?
Is it so embarrassing that I don't even know who's playing?
Seahawks and the Patriots.
Okay, probably the
pretty big
Patriots.
teams.
What do you think the score is going to end up? Final score.
I have no idea. I'm so not.
I've got a minute ago.
Yeah, we're in charge of the food. Yeah. Sorry,
You're
guys.
still playing your big role for the big
Oh
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wings are. If you don't have wings at a Super Bowl party, then it's not a Super Bowl
That's
party.
true. And we have very good wings.
Oh yeah. I tried some of those. Those were like one of the best wings I've had.
Amazing smoky
Oh
flavor.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So thank you very much for coming on to the show
Yeah.
and talking about this amazing restaurant.
Thank you guys for coming here today. We
Thanks for
appreciate
letting
it.
us come here and host.
Mm-hmm.
Food's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna come here again one day.
I might come here for lunch.
Good.
I might actually get lunch before I go home today.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you very much for coming to the show. We're gonna let you go get warm inside
All
the
right.
restaurant. We'll cut back to this. What was it? Opioid meeting.
Opioid abatement meeting with Keith Ford. He's going to be showing us. I'll go and show y'all some of the stuff. And it's hear something, see something, say something.
Was that good?
Just his program that he is starting. Like I said, he's going to be doing the Boyd private school.
Hello.
And,
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I like your sweater. That's really pretty. Yeah, of course. I'm glad that you're inside. Because I went out there and I was like, it's not
Citizens Tri-County Bank has been serving the people of this region for 53 years, and we are fully committed to the people and the communities that place their trust in us. McMinnville in Warren County is just one of the 9 counties that we serve. With 4 convenient branch locations, along with 7 ATM and ITM locations, you can be assured that Citizens Tri-County Bank is close by. Committed to you and committed to the communities we serve. It truly is what makes Citizens Tri-County Bank the only community bank you'll ever need. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is David Moore with Supreme Building Products. We've been your one-stop shopping center for lumber and building supplies since 1963. We're a family-owned business and operated and proudly served Warren County for over 50 years. At Supreme, it's not just about great prices, but it's about exceptional service. Our customers are what's always supreme. From lumber to roofing to plumbing and paint, we have everything you need to build your dream home from the ground up. Whether you're a contractor, a homeowner, or a weekend warrior, our knowledgeable staff is ready to assist you at our state-of-the-art drive-through lumberyard. Visit us, please, at the corner of Highway 70 and North Spring Street. There's something for everyone at Supreme Building Products, where quality and customers come first, and the coffee's always free. And always be sure to shop local. Call us, please, at 473-9564.
Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products. Your one-stop shop for all your building needs. From the showroom to the lumberyard, a builder's dream. Professional sales and a great location with your guaranteed satisfaction. Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products. Supreme Building Products.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pioneer Playbook. I'm Casey Nunley.
And I'm Cody Darnell, and we are here with
Keith Ford.
So can you tell us a little bit about the program that you've started?
So part of my background, I have to give you every super villain or superhero has his origin story. So, I'm a TLPC, a temporary licensed professional counselor. Here in Warren County, I am the person who is over our opioid abatement funds. So we have a opioid crisis here just throughout all the state of Tennessee and probably the whole United States. So we use these funds to be able to try to do on the prevention side, and also for those that have already gone through it, what can we do to help out? So with this initiative, to hear something, see something, say something, I always think of it as a simple thing. What do I hear in the community? Where are the needs? Who's struggling? Who needs this? Who needs that? Say something. A lot of times people are scared to speak about this or that, or what they need, or what they dislike, and anything. When it comes to mental health and also addiction, most of the time people, that's something we don't want to talk about because it's uncomfortable. But
It's a very heavy topic.
It is a very heavy topic. For myself, I've worked in the foster care system since 2016, and seeing how most of the times, if it's a child who comes into DCS custody, 9 times out of 10, if it's dependent neglect, it's going to be because of some type of drugs, or sometimes it's an unruly. But most of the times we see our DNN cases. So with my initiative, I forgot to say something. I said to hear, the see. What do we see? If there is something that you see right there, if you saw me on fire, you wouldn't let me stay on fire, would you?
I wouldn't.
I hope you wouldn't.
I don't want to.
I would hope you would say, hey, at least stop, drop, and roll, Key, or throw some snow at me, like push me down, get me where I need to go. Yeah. So when it comes to things like that, again, a lot of times we say it's not my business, or we're uncomfortable talking about, hey, that person right there is struggling, or they have this going on. When February 3rd, which is Tuesday, we'll be at Boyd, and so I'm doing it kind of like a DARE program for the schools. I know Jackie Matheny and a lot of the SROs do a Strong's program for the fifth graders. Love Jackie, love all those guys and that. So we're looking to catch the next level inside of the schools. So I'm so thankful to Miss Donna Newby. That's my girl. Shout out to Miss Donna at Boyd. She said, Key, you can bring it here. And so we're going to start it there. My program is going to be based like a DARE program. So it's going to cover peer pressure, drug usage, emotional regulation, communication, just all the things that go into being able to keep yourself together throughout this time. Because there are so many times kids are succumbing to vapes, alcohol, drugs, and all these things. So it's just having the uncomfortable conversations out there, talking about it, and being able to connect with people. Because as I always say, people don't care how much you know till they know how much you care.
So, this is a huge deal for everybody, especially in Warren County, any of these places where it's drugs are a problem, especially whenever it's high schoolers, middle schoolers, and sometimes even elementary kids.
Yeah.
I've seen all sorts of age groups get a hold of a vape or a DAP pen, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad that we actually have a program in our hometown that actually helps out with opioids and all this horrible stuff going on. So I genuinely commend you for everything you're doing.
Appreciate you guys.
So how long until you think you get into the Warren County system? Warren County schools?
That is a question. I've talked to, I know for sure, I don't know if she's going to kill me because my mind just went blank. Yes, my mind. Yes. So we're trying to get in touch with everyone that I can. East Side principal, and I'm going to mess his name up. It's Yes.
Rex Crabtree.
Crabtree.
I love Rex Crabtree.
So he told me, hey, he'll be happy with me bringing it out there. Dearborn is fine with it. Just trying to get in touch with everybody. So I've sent out emails. I'm going to meet with a few more principals. So I think the biggest thing when it comes to the school time is finding that block. Because again, I don't need to be there an hour. My whole thing is, hey, they know Mr. Key, they see Mr. Key, being able to get them the information, being able to have somebody that they can trust. And so that's what I'm looking for. That's what we're hoping to build upon. Relationships.
Is there anything you want this program to go forward to in the future, like anything bigger than it already is?
Man, I would love to get more people involved in it. One of the biggest things I think that we're lacking here is kind of the mentorship. Being able to have somebody that I'm gonna say I'm from West Point, Mississippi. I'm gonna say it like I'm from. That I don't see any of the OGs. I don't see anybody who likes to just take up that time to just say, I'm going to spend time with this person. I had Mr. Bell who showed us how to change tires and do this and do that, but it's two-sided. I know we live in a different generation today. You guys are more into the electronics and technology. Technology is good. I grew up in the 1900s. So I like both. I get a chance to experiment with both, but I really wish that I would hope to be able to be more like how we have our CASA program. I love how Miss Debbie and all of them run CASA here, being able to be involved in kids' lives. We had a good meeting yesterday for the Drug Coalition, and they got a chance to present with Judge Ryan Moore. I love how they do that. But to be able to have a program like that where you can interact and learn and grow with each other, because again, if I have somebody I can confide in and be able to talk to, it helps my walk a whole lot. And so I know we have some people from a faith-based initiative, and even sometimes that we fall short. But man, we got to have the decency of human beings to connect. And I think that's where it falls short. We don't have those connectors. So I would love to see more where we can have hey, we got people who can teach you this, teach you that, get you involved in something. And then even outside of that, how you doing today?
Yeah.
Man, you doing wrong.
Just a friend that can teach you.
Yeah. Somebody who you can learn and grow with.
So I have another question. Is this faith-based or is this?
Well, I would say I'm a Christian, and I like to think that my walk with God, I want to make sure I show up any way that I can. Yeah. So I'm not going to be trying to beat anybody down with the Bible, but I will definitely, if it needs a Bible study, if we want to talk about God or whatever the case may be, it's a big part of my life. I won't force it on anybody else, but I will say that my actions are going to be dictated by what we see in the scriptures. Because I try, like I said, man, I fall short like anybody else, but I do try my best to love people. Yeah. And I'm a weird person. I'll tell you this. There's something about me. People just seem to tell me their problems. Like I was in donut country the other day in Murfreesboro, and I just held the door open for this lady, and she said, "Thank you." Then she just went into a whole 5-minute spiel about how her daughter just got divorced and this and that. And I'm just holding the door, just want to get my red velvet buttercream donut, and I'm there 5 minutes. So it happens. But I love to help. I love to listen. I love to be participating with people. So I love people, and I love this county, and I'm thrilled to be able to be here. Glad Terry Bell and the Opioid Council and just all the councilmen agreed for this program. So happy to be here.
Well, I got one last question for you.
All right.
What can people do to help out with this program?
Man, spread the word about it. You're gonna see more. You're gonna see more of these in town. You're gonna see more of the merch. So you're gonna see all these different things that'll be floating around. These are what we'll be giving to our school age children. They have some bracelets, and the reason I did it like this, I know most kids like bracelets. When we did DARE, we had the DARE bracelets, and I also think about how a lot of the bracelets people sometimes fidget. So I got the perfect silicone bracelet to just pull that fidget with if you gotta keep your hands going in something. Got a nice little water bottle just in case you get thirsty. Some earbuds. They're not our AirPods. They're earbuds. They're pretty good, but hey, county budget, we're broke sometimes, so we can't buy everybody $200 AirPods.
Oh, is that them right there?
Yes. No. Yes. So yeah. So we just want to give the participants something to hold on to, something to remember, and then it's the big bag that they all come in that has the logo on it. Okay. So it is for them to be able to carry things, and like I said, we just want to be able to connect, and I know that that's a big way. You do something, you buy into the program, and like I said, it won't be I'm going to sit down and lecture to you for an hour every time. I'll be at the schools, be with the SRO officers, be able to hopefully get into some assembly times, hopefully be able to get some of those one-on-one times, and you'll see it all throughout the community as well. So everybody just spread the word, and most importantly, if you or somebody is struggling with anything, please reach out. The numbers on all the information. You can catch us at the court, at the administration building where I am. And also for those, we had a very good yesterday where we have a new naloxone box down at the Arbor Church over on Sparta Street. So there's more naloxone there. We keep naloxone at our office as well. So any of those things like that, anything that we can do to show we care, we're here.
And for any of you who don't know, naloxone is Narcan, which can reverse the effects of opioid overdose.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You are 100% correct.
Yeah, I like to keep those in I got one sitting in my car just in case of emergency if I ever see someone.
Yeah, and we're all covered under the Good Samaritan law. So if you see somebody down, you squirt it up there, turn them over, squirt it up on their nose. And if they're not on opioids, the good thing about it, it won't hurt them. If somebody just passed out and you squirt it with something, you don't have to worry about it messing them up. So
Thank you very much for everything you do for it.
Yeah. Hey.
We love anything that helps with opioid addiction, struggle, anything like that. It is amazing that you were on the show. I'm so glad I met you.
Yes, sir. Hey,
hope you get to be back on sometime.
Oh
soon.
yes, man. Anytime, man. I would love to have you guys out if you can on Tuesday. I'm about to say Monday. It's Tuesday at 12:30 at Boyd. If you want to come and just see it, like I said, it won't be a very long thing. It's gonna be the kickoff. So.
Any school sponsors?
You said, do I need school sponsors?
Yeah, school sponsor us.
Man,
we're still in school.
That'll be watched. Kelly will be there.
You guys will be in school. But thank you guys for y'all time. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Warren County.
Oh, we also do got one more question though, since this is a sports segment. What is your pick on the Super Bowl? Who's gonna win and what's the score gonna be?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, so I'm very sad. So I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl, but I think the Patriots are gonna. I hate to say it, I think the Patriots are gonna get it. I think the Patriots. I will say it's gonna be. I'm gonna say 21-17. That's it's gonna be a low scoring game. I'm gonna say 21-17.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
So
Thank you everybody for watching today's show. Cody, anything else you got to say?
No, y'all stay safe. Actually, here, let's check the weather so y'all know what it is. To stay safe.
I feel like I'm in Antarctica.
Yeah, it was so cold.
My toes are gone.
All right. So the high tomorrow is going to be 31. So it's not going to be freezing. It's going to be below freezing. So I'm not sure if the snow will stay or not. It should. But if not, then it's just going to freeze and turn down. So y'all be safe out there. Monday, sadly, it's going to be above freezing. So it's looking like we're out of school.
I got to give out a personal note there. Be careful whenever you're driving at night. I was in Cookville last night, and I almost spun out like 10 or 11 times. It was bad.
Oh, and one more thing. Next month will be our Valentine's Day Pioneer Playbook special. So we made a post. We will reshare that post once a week. Y'all be looking for that post. And y'all comment down below the two couples that you want to see in the sponsored in this Pioneer Playbook. We're looking for a younger couple that both play sports, a middle-aged couple, and then like diehard Pioneer fans that have been there since the beginning. So y'all drop in the comments of that post who you want to see in there.
Now we're going to leave Warren County. Remember, keep it first.